I'm sitting here waiting to pick up my daughter from her school. It's an elementary school. She's a 4th grader. In about maybe about 5 minutes or so, the bell's going to ring and a whole bunch of them are going to come running out, and she's going to share what happened today, and given tomorrow's the last day of school, she'll have stuff to tell me about things they're doing with her friends. She'll show me her yearbook, and there are many parents like me sitting in front of many elementary schools waiting to pick up their child, and I think all of them, as they do so, have just one thought in mind, that thank goodness they're safe, that they're home. And that reality alone is so crippling and so sad, to have to even think like that, to be grateful that your child came home safe, you know, for no fault of their own, that they weren't shot or killed, that they weren't injured, that their teacher wasn't hurt and killed. To acknowledge that reality is very devastating. I think a lot of us are in denial about it. I know I am, about the reality of it. But at times it hits me. At times it's nauseatingly clear that we live in a very selfish world. And those who know me by nature. I'm a Pollyanna. I try to look at the positive. I try to focus on the glass always being half full. And what's positive in all of this, I guess, is my 10-year-old is learning to be brave, learning to acknowledge that people like her are dying in a school for no fault of their own, learning to understand that at some point she might have to, you know, wear a Kevlar vest or a Kevlar backpack, take a backpack. But I know so much in our civilization and the way we've progressed as a human race has robbed us of our innocence, and robbed our children of their innocence. This one just takes the cake and everything. It's death is very final. Anybody watching this, any part of the world, and if you've lost any loved one, it's final. Some losses we can endure, we can explain to ourselves. Some losses we can accept better than others, no matter how painful. I lost my dad to an illness, and I knew there was no return from it. So when I think back, I think, oh, you know, he's better off gone. It takes a while. Grief takes its time. But what do you tell a parent whose child didn't come home because they got shot? I mean, the conversation is, the rhetoric supposed to be, oh, the school wasn't secure enough. But my question is, why? Why is that even the question? Is that the right question to ask? Are we looking at Band-Aids so much? Are we so used to looking at Band-Aids that we've forgotten to look at wounds, look at the cuts, look at the depth of the causes? I don't get it. All I know is I'll do my bit. I'll call who I need to call. I'll post what I need to post. And I'm very sorry if it'll be hard for me to converse with people who don't think this way. It will be. I don't mean to be judgmental, but it will be. Stay safe wherever you are. Keep your children safe. Let us not become the country that didn't know how to take care of their children. And let us not blame our children if they grow up to be one very selfish race because they didn't know any better. They didn't see any better. They will become what they see. So, on that note, take care.